The angular momentum of electron in the M shell of hydrogen atom is options they are given. So students, here we know very well M shell means, actually K means 1, L means 2, M means 3. So M shell means N value is 3. So actually we know the angular momentum mvr equal to nh by 2 pi. So substitute this value. So N value we know is 3. So 3h by 2 pi. So answer is option A. In hydrogen spectrum, the following series of lines belongs to the visible region. So visible region means that belongs to only Balmer series. So normally Balmer series is present in Balmer series is present in visible region. Remaining all series is present in a IR region. So option A is correct one. So third question is, what is the maximum number of emission lines when excited electron of hydrogen atom in n equal to 6 drops to the ground state? So they given options. So actually students, when here what is the main thing is, when excited electron is coming from n equal to 6 to ground state, then how many number of emission lines are possible? Actually here we should draw the diagram and we have to find out. But instead of that, we have another formula, simple formula. So maximum number of spectral lines. Number of spectral lines formula is n2 minus n1 into n2 minus n1 plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the formula students. Actually here n2 is 6. So electron is coming from n equal to 6 to n1 equal to ground state, means it is first. So substitute these values. Six minus one plus 1 by 2. So 6 minus 1, 5. So this is 6 by 2, 15. So answer is option B. 15 is the answer. So here there is a formula now to find out the number of spectral lines, n2 minus n1 into n2 minus n1 plus 1 by 2. So we can substitute the values. So electron is coming from n equal to 6 PO2 ground state. Ground state means n1 equal to 1. We can substitute these values, then we can get answer 15. Water transition in hydrogen atom spectrum would have same wavelength as Balmer transition n equal to 4 to n equal to 2 of helium plus spectrum. So they given options. Students, here they given clear idea about same wavelength hydrogen spectrum transition that we have to find out. So here students, we need to know the wavelength formula for transition. So what is the formula for transitions for wavelength? So normally that nu bar formula is there, no? Nu bar. So actually nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to RH into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Actually we need to find out the lambda. So by using for helium plus, first we have to find out for helium plus 1 by lambda helium plus equal to RH into 1 by, they given already data for helium plus n equal to 4 to n equal to 2. So we can substitute that values, 2 square minus 1 by 4 square. So then we can get RH. So if you, so 4 square is 16, 16 minus 4, 12, 12 by 4 into 16. So totally we can get 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. This is 1 by lambda He plus. So in case of hydrogen, we have to find out this one. So actually what they mentioned, same wavelength. This same wavelength for hydrogen spectrum also. Hydrogen spectrum. That means 1 by lambda H plus is equals to the 1 by lambda He plus. They given this data. Actually, in case of H plus, how to find out RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Students, actually here Z square also is there, because helium means we have to multiply with Z square. Z means here, sorry, here we can write down. This is helium, no? So we should use Z square. Z square means here 2 square, 4. So 2 2s are 4, 4 cancel, 4 square, 16. Yes, correct, 3 by 4 only. So actually students, 3 by 4 only will come. Then next 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. So we know the already 1 by lambda He plus value. So 3 by 4 RH. So RH cancel. RH cancel. Then we can get 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square equal to 3 by 4. Students, cross check the values in given data. So actually we need to find out the N1 value, N2 value. So actually they given options. So by checking options only we can get the answer. So suppose if you check this option A, so N2 2 to N equal to 1. That means suppose you can take 1 by N1 square, which will satisfy the values, that equation. So those values are options. So 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square equal to 3 by 4. So substitute this option A values. See how 4 minus 1, 3, 3 by 4. So we are getting option, so 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square equal to 3 by 4. So we are getting this value. So option A is the correct one. Suppose check with option B, you cannot get a 3 by 4. So this equation will not be satisfied with option B, C. Okay. So option A is satisfying the 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square equal to 3 by 4 equation. So option A is the correct answer. What is the angular momentum of an electron? So what is the angular momentum of electron in Bohr's hydrogen atom, whose frequency is 3.4 electron volt? So they given options. So actually students, so we have to find out the angular momentum. We have to find out the angular momentum. Whose energy? See this, they given energy value also. So what is the formula actually? E equal to minus 13.6 by N square. This is the formula, students. In this equation, they given energy already. Minus 3.4 equal to minus 13.6 by N square. Then N square equal to 13.6 by 3.4. So finally, so we can get N value 2. We can get N value as 2. So if you know N value, we can find out the angular momentum. So angular momentum mvr equal to nh by 2 pi. So we know the N value 2h by 2 pi. 2 cancel here, so h by pi. So angular momentum Angular momentum is h by pi. So option B is the correct one. The wave number of a H alpha line in Balmer series is. Here students, we know the wave number formula. This is direct formula students actually. So nu bar equal to RH R into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So they mentioned H alpha line. H alpha line means so actually n1 for Balmer series n1 equal to 2, then n2 equal to n1 plus 2, n1 plus 1 alpha, n1 plus 1. So H alpha, already I said students, alpha means n1 plus 1, beta means n1 plus 2, gamma means n1 plus 3. So here already they given n1 value, Balmer series means 2. So n1 value they given as 2 and plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Then you can substitute these values here students. So nu bar equal to R into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 3 square R into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. So 9 minus 4, 5 R by 36. So option is option C. Option C is the correct one. So students, the radius of first Bohr orbit for hydrogen is 0.53 angstrom units. The radius of third Bohr orbit is. So here what is the relation is, they given radius of first Bohr orbit and they ask radius for third orbit. So here the formula is first Bohr orbit means this is n1. Third Bohr orbit means this is n2. So they given. So actually, what is the relation? R proportional to n square by z. So actually, both are hydrogen atoms. Only. So we no need to take z. So R proportional to n square. That means R1 by R2 equal to n1 square by n2 square. So students, we need R2 only now. R2 equal to R1 by n1 square into n2 square. So students, R2 equal to R1 is 0.53 angstrom units, n1. So this is n1 means first one students, n2 means that is third one, third means 3 square, so 0.53 into 9. So what is the value students? So we can, if you multiply, you can get answer students. Here we can get 4.77. So after multiplication we can get 4.77 angstrom units. So this is angstrom units students. So option D is the correct one. The ratio of wavelength values of series limit lines n2 equal to, actually here n2 equal to infinity. Infinity of Balmer series and Passion series are. So actually this is relation of wavelength and lines means Balmer series and Passion series. So here lambda proportional to n square. So lambda 1 by lambda 2 equal to n1 square by n2 square. So here students, lambda n1 means Balmer series. So for bomber series N1 equal to 2, passion series N2 equal to 3. So 2 square by 3 square 4 by 9. So answer is option A is the correct one, students.